Hello, remote people. We're in third hour. Say hi, third hour.
Hi, kids.
Hi. Nobody's watching. It's okay. You'll watch later, I'm sure. We are going through the 4 study guides. This will be pretty quick, except probably section 3, which most of you probably didn't do yet. Second hour, none of them have done it, but that's okay. We'll get to that. Here we go. Raise your hand, be called on. These are all pretty straightforward for the most part. Here, 8-1. Number 2. What was the name of the captain who sailed to Japan to open ports? 3. Matthew Perry. Number 3. What was the name of the treaty that was signed with Japan? Braden. Kanagawa. Kanagawa. Lots of A's. Just like this test, we'll see. Number 4. Why do you think Japan felt compelled to say yes to opening trade with the U.S. at that time? 3, go ahead. I can't hear you. Not necessarily. I'm saying, why do they feel forced to? Yeah. Yeah, they were basically implying a threat, like we're going to blow you up if you don't agree to trade with us. Number 5. What was the name of the Secretary of State that purchased Alaska? William H. Seward. How much did he pay? Well, it wasn't him. How much did America pay, Damien? $7.2 million. Number 7. What was the reaction at first by the American public to purchasing Alaska? 3, go ahead. Yeah, they made fun, like it was negative, bad. They thought it was stupid. But number 8, did acquiring Alaska turn out to be good or bad for the USA? Brandon.
It turned out good because we became rich off on.
It turned out good because we found millions, if not billions of dollars worth of oil and gold there. Number 9 has a typo. I'm sorry. Thayer's the middle name. It should be Alfred Thayer Mahan. What did he think was essential to building U.S. power? Sea power, Navy power, boat power, water power. Strong Navy, yeah. Essays, lunch, probably not today. It's a good time because I got Constitution test. But breakfast or lunch Monday. Tomorrow, you can send them to me on Remind, email, Google Classroom, right? If you don't, those of you that are here, if you've written them out and you don't want to type them, you could just take a picture and attach it. Chapter 8, Section 2. And I don't know yet which one's going to be on the test because I haven't written the Google form version of the test. Number 2, what were some steps that led to Hawaii becoming a territory? I mean, there are... Aiden, go ahead. That's the basic idea. We started planting sugarcane there. We took over their government. There are a lot of possible different answers, but those basic ideas, yeah. 3, what was the Hawaiian queen who resisted American influence? 3. Liliuokalani is correct. 4, in what year did Hawaii, AJ, become a territory of the United States? 1900. Number 5, what was the name of the policy the U.S. proposed, John, in China? Open door policy. 6, what was the name of the rebellion against the open door policy that was like a secret society of Chinese? Brandon.
John Hay.
No, what was the name of the rebellion in China against the open door policy? John Hay. The Boxer Rebellion. Number 7, what 2 countries went to war impacting Asia in the early 1900s? 1904, I believe, to be specific. 3, Japan and Russia. Number 8, what was the name of the treaty that ended the war? AJ. Portsmouth. Spelled Portsmouth, pronounced Portsmouth. And what did the treaty say or do? John. Haley. That's right. You get Korea, and in return, you stop shooting and stabbing people. They didn't really stop shooting. But anyway, yes, that's the idea. Chapter 8, Section 3. Number 2. What were at least 2 reasons the U.S. got involved in Cuba? Bree. Trade and loss of investments. Those are both good ones. Yeah, go ahead, Haley. Right. The Maine blew up. There was a revolution. Yeah, all those are good. You just need 2. 3. Where was the first action of the Spanish-American War? Bree. Huh? No. What island were the first battles? Not in Cuba, but where? Samuel. Manila Bay, which is in the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines is what we're looking for. Okay. What was the name of the Filipino with an F leader who helped the U.S. there? Emilio Aguinaldo. T-H-A-T. She said how you spell that. Oh, Aguinaldo. Aguinaldo.
Wait. What's going on here?
S-L-O. Okay, I'll quit. Aguinaldo. Ish, approximately. Yeah. Five. Oh, no, 4. What was the name of Roosevelt's group that fought in Cuba? AJ. Rough Riders. 5. What ship? That was not good on my part. What ship blew up, I should say. It wasn't necessarily blown up, other than by, electricity. Or who knows. Bree, go ahead. The Maine. Number 6. Why do you think some people refer to the Spanish-American War as a splendid Brandon Little war? No. AJ.
Because it didn't last long and we gained it.
It was short. We won quickly. We gained Cuba. Not many people died. Yeah, that's the idea. What did the U.S. do with the following places after the war? Cuba became a protectorate and then eventually was free. The Philippines we held on to for 50 years or so, which made them very angry. And then Puerto Rico became a U.S. territory. That's what you need to know about. Yes. Yeah, why not?
I thought that was good.
You put what? Perfect. That's enough. Cuba became an American protectorate. That's fine. You could count my typing Cuba as Cuba. You could just put became an American protectorate. That's a complete sentence. Number 8. Why were Filipinos upset? The answer is in number 7, because we didn't let them have the island that we helped them. Like, hey, we're going to help you fight for freedom. And then they won. And then we're like, we're not going to give you freedom. We're going to keep you ourselves. And then so Emilio Aguinaldo started shooting at us. And I'm not going to lie, we deserved it. Here we go. Chapter 8, Section 4. What was the name of the famous canal that Roosevelt had built? Brandon. Panama Canal. Why was the canal in the interest of Americans? Why was it good for America, in other words? Go ahead.
Because they didn't have to take the long, dangerous trip around South America.
It did not have to take the long and dangerous trip around South America. That is plenty. Saves us time, saves us money. Connecting the 2 oceans. I mean, all that stuff. That's exactly right. Why did some Americans not want the canal built? Bree. Say it again. Oh, yeah, people were dying from mosquitoes. That's a good reason. Also, they didn't. Yeah, go ahead, Haley. Yeah, they didn't think we were acting morally and we were going to make people angry in Central and South America, which was true. It did happen. Number 5. What was the Roosevelt corollary? Brandon, go ahead.
What was it?
What was it? What is it?
It was an addition.
To the Monroe Doctrine that said what? Go ahead, AJ. That's true. Bree. That's right. The Monroe Doctrine said you can't get involved in Latin America. The Roosevelt Gloria said, but we can, is basically the idea of it. Number 6, what did Roosevelt mean when he said, speak softly and carry a big stick? What did Roosevelt mean when he said, speak softly and carry a big stick? Bree. That's right. We are going to respond to foreign crises, not with talkie-talkie, but with shooty-stabby. That's right. What are the names of the leaders of the two sides of the Mexican Revolution? There were actually 4 different guys that you need to pick 2 of, but I'll take any of the 2. Bree, go ahead. Madero, Diaz, those are the first 2. And then Huerta and Carranza got in the mix. So any 2 of those 4 dudes are good. What was the name of the Mexican rebel leader who killed 16 Americans and escaped into Mexico and led to an incredible meme on our slideshow? John. Yeah. 2 L's in a row in Spanish make a Y sound. Pancho Villa. Huh? Like tortilla? You know, like that? Quesadilla. 2 L's in a row in Spanish make a Y sound. Villa is Villa.
Yes.
What was the name of the general sent to find him, Brandon? John J. Pershing, who becomes famous later because he became our World War I guy. 12 minutes, we did it. Live streamers, there's 2 of you now. See you later. Bye.
Isn't it funny? Somebody just joined as you entered.
Now we had 2 from